Jhon Alzate, midfielder.
Pau Mateo Chacon, defender.
Julian Da Silva, center mid.
Hey, my name is Eric Espinoza and I play midfield and forward.
Hi, I'm Jordan Friend, number 18, striker.
Ryan Grady, goalkeeper.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah Higgins and I'm a goalkeeper here at Chicago House.
Aryan Kamdar, forward, winger.
Bay Kurtz, center mid.
Dan LaCost, center back.
Hi, I'm Jake Lane and I'm a right winger.
Maglory Makila, left wing.
John Makowiecki, right back.
Alejandro Mentasti, forward.
Austin Montejano, outside back.
My name is Oscar Montejano and I play midfielder.
Aaron Moreno, center mid.
Ricardo Orozco, midfielder.
Jaret Reveles, fullback.
A.R. Smith, Chicago House captain, and I'm a forward.
Oleh Tymovfi, winger.
My name is Bryan Villa and I play center midfield.
My name is Dylan Viila and I'm a striker for the Chicago House.
Jasper Waddington, defender.
Nico Williams, striker.
Gabe Zorilla, goalie.
Hi, my name is Jacob Rutledge. I'm assistant coach here at Chicago House.
Jeff Ruttenberg, assistant coach, Chicago House.
Shannon Seymour, head coach, Chicago House AC men's soccer.
Hi, my name is Brian Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads, custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information. Welcome to U.S. Open Cup Soccer. Tonight, Chicago House AC hosts Edgewater Castle FC, live from Benedictine University in Lisle, Illinois. Live stream brought to you by Recruitlings.
It's game time.
I believe this thing is on now, folks. For the first time, welcome in a couple minutes late, but we made it work all the same. We're here at Benedictine University in Lisle, Illinois. We'll go ahead and get right into it. It's Edgewater Castle and the Chicago House in the third round of the U.S. Open Cup. Action's obviously already started. Let's keep it going. Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks. It's a very frigid night out here in Lisle. Things aren't cooperating as they should. Cross into the box goes long. So it will be Chicago House controlling with a goal kick. House, of course, wearing their purple kits. The white socks. Their opponents in Edgewater. Dark blue, some red trim, and the Red Sox. Some of his first action received right there was goalkeeper Ryan Grady, one of the big-time players for the Chicago House defense, which of course had a clean sheet in their last round's matchup, played right here against Wisłoka a couple weeks ago. A 2-0 win. Ryan Grady, a couple acrobatic, amazing saves as he always does. The 2 goals from Nico Williams just punctuated a solid effort for the House. Those goals coming in the first 8 minutes. Head coach Shannon Seymour said early offense is certainly a point of emphasis for this squad as they try to continue on in the U.S. Open Cup, which they have achieved so much success in recent years. So now Edgewater controlling. We enter the about 7.5 minute. Near side, Sampson. Up ahead, giving chase. Kikis Avalos playing some defense this time. Flag goes up. Bit too physical there. House will control. Dan LaCost, the defenseman, up ahead. Makowiecki far side. Wanted to find Montejano. Bit too far for him. Montejano steals it back. He's got A.R. Smith in the middle. Too heavy of a touch. The captains go for it. Smith has a chance. Dove on by the keeper in the nick of time. First real opportunity for House there. Still no shots on goal, but that looks to change soon with this sort of pressure. Number 20, Austin Montejano, brother of Oscar, with his first touch. The Montejano brothers, both from Zion, Illinois, played at Dominican University together and find themselves on this House Athletic Club squad all the same. Fed into the middle by Edgewater. On this near side, Montejano defending. Back out into the box, sent back. Roja wanted a call there, Andres Roja of Edgewater Castle. Referee says play on, and they do. Espinoza to Avalos. Nobody home for the advanced pass from Avalos. So likely getting another touch here, and does. Greg Stellatos is the keeper for Edgewater Castle. We'll have another stoppage in play from the referee. Looks like coming over to check on the status of Andres Roja. Roja pleading his case when he was down there that a foul should have been called against the House. But our match official is not convinced. A little more than 10 minutes in here from Lisle. No score in this third round of the U.S. Open Qualifying Cup. Edgewater is going to control out of this stoppage. Clearly still arguing this foul that was on the other end. If it was called, it looked like it was just inside the box. Could have resulted in a PK for Edgewater. The Rooks of Edgewater Castle FC are coming off a 2-1 second round win against United SC of the UPSL, which was also played right here on October 12th. Both of these teams hailing from Chicago. A lot of familiar faces on both ends. Now being told that potentially it's a shoelace issue with that Edgewater player, who I still believe is Andres Roja. But back to those familiar faces. One such familiar face some House fans may recognize, or the name they might recognize, Lalo Aguilera, previously played with House. Actually had some experience in the U.S. Open Cup with the Chicago House Athletic Club a couple years ago. So Aguilera stays in the Midwest Premier League, now plays in the second division, of course, with this Edgewater team. Says that Coach Daegu Erdogan called him personally to join the team in her first year as coach. Shot on goal, Grady corrals. His first save of the night is a good one. And I am not the first to sing the praises of Ryan Grady. The 6'3" keeper of the House has been their mainstay for a couple seasons now. Played his ball at Middlebury College. As the House tried to cross, it goes by. Looks like Espinoza far side. No one was there. It's cleared away from Edgewater. Back to Grady, the keeper. At Middlebury, he was his conference's Defensive Player of the Year in 2023. And won National Goalkeeper of the Year back in 2021. His prowess is well known. Going to have this foul will be on Dan LaCost, one of the defensemen helping Grady out in that back half of the field. Some more pleas to the referee. And we are racking up the potential stoppage time in this first half already as we are close to entering the 14th minute of action. So it will be a free kick from about 50 yards out for Edgewater. To take the kick is Roja. Left-footed boot heads into the box. LaCoste first to head it out. Montejano helps him out by pushing it back towards the attacking third of the House. Giving chase, Espinoza and Captain A.R. Smith bolting down there with those long strides. Talk about the big hitters of the Chicago House team. A.R. Smith is a name sure to ring a bell. The captain of this team has been with the House for more than a couple years. He was a standout at Marian Catholic right here in Chicago. Played at Butler University in Indiana. The 30-year-old captain wants to once again make some headwaves with the Chicago House team that he's come to love. It is Smith, back to LaCoste. Not a whole lot of action brewing on this chilly night. We spoke to head coach Shannon Seymour, who agreed it was quite the chilly evening. We have been here on Recruitlings when this House team has played in rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Okay, maybe not the sleet or hail part, but certainly some adverse conditions affecting the pace of play out there, perhaps the aggression. But with both these teams vying for their tournament lives, that is likely to change. Referee stops the play. We'll get a free kick for Edgewater. Wearing the captain's armband for Edgewater and taking the free kick, Alex Gomez. excuse me, that is number 5, Quinton Benedetto, that's wearing the captain's armband. Ball into the box. Avalos can't get to it in time. Him and Sampson brawl, but it's headed back towards Benedetto of Edgewater. His teammates call him Q. Quinton Benedetto previously played at Connecticut College. He's another unsung leader of a team that's looking to establish its identity and finally get past the house in this U.S. Open Cup. Kiki Avalos feeds it in, charging in to try and knock it in himself. He's back on the pitch. That's Nico Williams. Got to know where number 9 is at all times in guarding Williams. Stellatos of Edgewater came out and made a great play. No team really gaining the advantage here, both with a couple shots on goal. Easily saved by the keepers, though. House looking to change that, and this time, Williams still controls. Great tackle on that far side from Roja. Williams grapples with 2 Edgewater defenders, and they come out on top. Snagging that one away, Enzo Degatti. Referee looks like he does not want to hear any more complaints or pleas from number 10, Roja, over there on that far side. If you're just joining us here on Recruitlings, welcome in. Thank you for spending your Sunday evening with us. We're about 19 minutes into this third round match, the U.S. Open Cup qualifying rounds. Scoreless draw still befuddles these 2 Chicago teams, the House and Edgewater Castle, who, if you do not know by now, you will certainly know by the end of this with the amount of times I will probably bring it up and what is on all of these fans' minds. This is the 3rd year in a row these 2 teams face off in the qualifying in this Open Cup stage. Advantage both times before. House 2023 saw a 3-1 victory for the athletic club. And last year they met in the first round of qualifying. The game went to extra time, but the result was the same. Chicago House came out with a victory. A heartbreaking loss for the Rooks of Edgewater Castle. A 112th minute own goal sunk them, and they could not recover the limited amount of time left. Big hit, about 30 yards from the goal. A.R. Smith goes down. Referee says it's clean. House will control the possession. Montejano, long-footed boot to the far side, easily defended by Edgewater, but now Makowiecki, normally is on the defensive end, wants to make a play. Fed in, beautiful pass, just over the head of Avalos. Got some pinball action here, back and forth, but now all the way back, ball trickles to Ryan Grady. Takes his time and finds his teammate Espinoza. This is a House team with a lot of new faces, but a lot of players that have been here for these previous U.S. Open Cup runs. Going back to that 2023 run, they beat their rival in the Midwest Premier League, Bavarians United, in the first round 1-0. And in what a lot of soccer fans like to call a cup set, had an improbable comeback win versus a professional team in the second round of the U.S. Open Cup that year. Madison FC was up 2-0 over House in the 73rd minute, only to see this team wearing the purple kits come back and win 3-2 in extra time. That is only the second time in the entire modern history of this tournament where an amateur team was down 2 goals to a professional team, came back and won the whole thing. Big swing from A.R. Smith, does not connect. Flag goes up on that far side from the side judge. Perhaps A.R. Smith once again wanted to make his mark, a bit too eager to go ahead and do so. To finish off that 2023 run we were talking about after that upset of forward Madison in round 2, that was actually mentioned by head coach Shannon Seymour in his pregame interview as he was a player on that team. The House fell in the 3rd round to the Chicago Fire in the MLS club. Great experience for these players, but as great as they are, as great as both teams are out here, I would imagine it's difficult to beat a team that plays in Major League Soccer. House retreating far side. Now LaCost has it. Oscar Montejano to his brother, Austin. Montejano's back and forth. Makowiecki finds A.R. Smith. Poked out to Williams. Whistle blows. We have a House player down on the far side of the field once again. As we still stand at a scoreless draw in the 24th minute here at Benedictine University. Making the way to his feet is Nico Williams, who appears to have been just taking a beating today. He took that ball to the chin in the first couple minutes or so, a couple 30 seconds really. So the House had possession. When the stoppage was called, they're going to drop ball from the referee right about midfield. House want to press here. It's Makowiecki, the defender. Shoots, goes way up and over. I believe the field goal was good. Unfortunately, we're not playing that type of football. Makowiecki certainly a name to watch out for, though. He's been crucial in shoring up that defensive side of the field for Chicago House. Stands 6 feet tall. Played his college ball at St. Louis University. Was a Billiken there. He now assists at Fenwick, the high school right here in Chicago, where he hopes to build his coaching career as he continues to show his prowess on the pitch. Stellatos fires to midfield. Edgewater with a chance here, speeding on that near side. The Montejano brothers are there defending. Hard to say that either team has had a advantage or a stranglehold on having possession so far. The moments have came and went, but have pretty much been equal. Right there, that moment snuffed out. More great defense from Edgewater on that backside. Looks like it was the captain, Benedetto. Espinoza near side. Gets to his left foot. Crosses in. Kicked back out. Espinoza. We've spoken to him here on Recruitlings before. Seems that his specialty on this team, he has found a way to just be the assist master, the field general out there of some sorts. Almost half a dozen times this year, it seems that Espinoza is feeding either Nico Williams, A.R. Smith, or charging Kikis Avalos to go and just add to their already sufficient goal totals. Avalos, of course, been the leader in the Midwest Premier League in goals scored for the last 2 seasons. While he hasn't gotten on the board in this Open Cup qualifying stage so far, there is no doubt that head coach of Edgewater, Degu Erdogan, wants to watch out where number 10 Avalos is at all times. Left foot feed, there's Avalos. Found some room on the near side. Wants to cross in. Smartly snagged, Stellados. Got to get in front of that cross, and he did. We'll wait for his team to matriculate down the field as Edgewater starts what might be their first opportunity to score all game. Makowiecki. Tad too far, but Espinoza, great recovery. Looks like he might have wrapped around with his arms a bit too much. Despite the limited shots on goal, still been a fairly physical game. No cards yet. But again, with the history between these two teams, would not be shocked if that changes once we come out of the locker room for the final 45 minutes. Stellados surveys. Now stands at the front of the box. And will boot it to the opposite side of the field. Swing and a miss from Montejano. Ball somehow stays in. It was Alan Alonso there. The striker wanted to get his name in the stat book. Looks like he'll have to wait a little bit. Alonso's wearing number 27 for Edgewater. He is the captain of the team at UIC. Which again, so many of these players playing at local universities, playing well at these local colleges and universities for their college ball, whether they're past, present, or future. They certainly know the names of the gentlemen across the field from them at all times. Makowiecki making some headway. Espinoza left-footed over to Avalos. This is where he makes his money. Can he do it again? Back to Espinoza. Avalos wants it back. Takes, shoots, goes wide left. And a goal kick coming out for Stellados and Edgewater Castle. Kikis gets his first shot of the game about a half hour into this one, but I can almost guarantee it will not be his last. Stellados sends it down. Push back. Smith controlling the midfielder. Just a tad out of bounds, says the referee. Edgewater Castle with a throw-in about 20 yards out from the goal. Either team's bench very active right now. 11 active players on a roster in the U.S. Open Cup. You get 7 reserves. And in a winner-go-home scenario such as this, maybe want to save those reserves for when they can come in with those fresh legs. perhaps 15 or 20 minutes before the game's conclusion. Feed is well defended by the House. Ryan Grady's only had to make one save from a shot on goal so far. Went right in his breadbasket, but Edgewater Castle now spending some more time on attack than they have in the previous 30 minutes of action. Through ball, Makowiecki defends. Both players fall, but now it's Montejano controlling. And the House try to settle back into an offense. Or perhaps not. Nico Williams had it with a half-full head of steam. We see the House enter their attacking third. Avalos near side. Flip to Smith. Captain's going at it. Smith versus Benedetto. Advantage goes to Smith. Looks like they're going to throw in real close to the corner right there. It was nearly a corner kick. Benedetto didn't think that he was last to touch. Smith with a cross. Williams is there. Deflected. Can it be cleared? Nearly almost the way. Makowiecki's up there. House is going to play aggressive. He charges into the teeth of the defense. It's John Makowiecki, left foot cross, blocked. Smith, shot just up and over the upper 90 on that right side. And the referee rules that it was deflected slightly by, don't believe it was the keeper that touched it, but a defender might have gotten their baby toe on it. So it'll be Kikis Avalos all the way across the pitch. That's going to send this one in. The first corner of the game for either team, in fact. Avalos over a dozen goals in Midwest Premier League this year. Can he do it again? He sends it in swinging ball. Bounced up and out. Referee rules. It'll be another corner. Foot of Avalos sends it away. Benedetto's there to head it back, but Avalos will collect. Sent in again. House threatening it on that right side. Ball gets through. Who was last to touch? Looks like we're going to get our third corner in about as many minutes for Chicago House. We're now about 35 minutes into the action. Still a scoreless draw here in Lisle. In swinging ball. First to it again, Benedetto of the Rooks. Sent back, Makowiecki's in front of the goal, taps it, bit too hard of a touch. Referee does not call offside. I thought Makowiecki had an open look at the goal there. Up with the way they're running, in fact, he did call offside. It'll be a goal kick coming out for Edgewater Castle. Kikis Avalos' shot has to be batted up in the air before Avalos gets his name in the book. Stellatos has to leave the comfort of the center of his net for the first time in a long time. Avalos called that his second shot on goal, where Stellatos had to make a save. Kikis makes his way once again. He's going to be the one to send the ball in for the House in those lavender kits. What's the appropriate purple there? Is it just a light purple? Is it a lavender? Is it a periwinkle? I'm not sure. Avalos sends it to the far side. A bit too far on the kick. Up and out. Edgewater's going to have a chance of their own. The scoreboard has not reflected it yet, but the latter half of this first 45 minutes, the House have been the one controlling a vast majority of the possessions here, spending most of the time of this match in their attacking third. Have not been able to capitalize on the goal. But keeper Ryan Grady of Chicago House has not had a busy night, especially in these last 20 minutes. Kikis Avalos down. Play continues. Ball's out of bounds. Will the referee stop? We're going to pause for a second, it looks like. Avalos, though, still down on this near side for House. And some helpful words from the referee got him up off his feet and feeling good. Austin Montejano, big toss. Espinoza was there. Charging in is the House. Still in their control. Far side, Nico Williams. Just outside the box. Left-footed boot. Avalos standing at 5'7". Couldn't get up high enough. Make sure that one was controlled his way. And Stellados will dictate the next move of this game. Beautiful up and over pass to Alonso, who did the splits there trying to draw a foul, did not get one. Avalos went for the steal, didn't get it. Near side, Degatti. Degatti scored in the last time these two played last year in the U.S. Open Cup qualifying. That will get a call from the referee staying in front of that play. Avalos a bit too ambitious in his defense of Lucas Sampson of the Rooks. And Avalos pleading his case. Referee didn't have any of that. That's a yellow card that's going to go against one of the more prolific offensive threats for the House. Compared to the last matchup the House played here, that was that second round matchup against Wisłoka, their 2-0 win. That's our first card of the night, almost 40 minutes into this one. I think in that last matchup that we saw between House and Wisłoka, we had almost a dozen by the time the game was all said and done. Different dynamic in this one so far, and a different score, still 0-0. In swinging left-footed boot, far post, Grady's there. Another save from Grady. Tries to jumpstart this offense, but having to be careful there is Montejano. The House dribbling out of some trouble a little bit. Their fans here on this side of the field, very passionate tonight as they were a couple weeks ago against Wisłoka.
Chicago House yellow card in the 39th minute on number 10, Kikis Avalos.
Our public address announcer, Coop, making official what we know to be true. Kikis Avalos, that yellow card in the 39th minute. Referee rules it's a clean tackle from Montejano, and he's rewarded with possession of the ball. Throw into Kikis, can't control it. Sampson defending, and now he'll throw in for the Rooks. Edgewater just not being able to navigate the passing lanes as well as the House are tonight. Hasn't cost them on the scoreboard yet, but the House want to change that with this fast break. Far side, Nico Williams. Sent in, Makowiecki. Avalos there, backside, diving header just goes over the top post. Are you kidding me? We'll take a look at this on the instant replay. What an effort from number 10, Kikis Avalos. And walking slowly to get it is Stellados. If Avalos keeps that one down a little bit, I don't know if there's anything that any keeper here was going to be able to do on that one. Just an impressive and just outright fascinating effort there from Avalos. He usually does it with his feet. Would have been the first header we've seen from Kikis in a long time. So Stellados maybe wiping some of the sweat from his brow after a scary moment like that. We'll send it into this night sky here at Lisle. Getting to his feet after a bump there, Dan LaCost. 6'2", 175-pound defender from Mount Prospect, Illinois, another local. Played his ball at Aurora University. Also play it fast again, Avalos. Had a couple shots from him so far, just cannot break through. Some physical defense, referee says we're gonna play on. Avalos is doubled. Left-footed cross, no good, but back out to Montejano. He'll send it in, Nico Williams is there, he's smothered defensively. And the call goes against the House. Maybe too much space created there with his upper body. Excuse me, that was Eric Espinoza trying to get that ball in the box. Referee says, no more pleads unless you want a card. Espinoza will walk with him as the play will go on here. We will find out how much stoppage time we're going to get in about a minute and a half or so as we approach our 45 minutes of the opening period. LaCost throwing it out of bounds, getting it out of harm's way, making sure his defense can join him back there. Our clock on the broadcast is at 45 minutes. The clock here in Lisle says we still got about 35 or so seconds until we're gonna see how much stoppage time we're playing. So apologies for that. If you wanna blame anybody, blame me. I'm the one that set the clock. The seconds tick away in the first half. Edgewater paying that no mind. They're gonna get their first corner of the night. He sent in on an in-swinging boot, middle of the field. Benedetto gets up, doesn't put it on goal. Grady's gonna send it back for the House. We will await from the fourth official to see how much stoppage time will be added here. Not a lot of stoppages as the half went on, but certainly started with a couple injuries and discussions with the head referee. Ball goes out. Edgewater maybe with their final chance to get in the scoreboard in this first half. It'll be 2 minutes minimum.
5 minutes, and official time is being kept on the field. The fourth official has indicated that a minimum of 2 minutes of extra time will be played in the first half.
And there's Coop informing you what I was about to say, but he said it a little better than I did. 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Montejano wants to use the most of it. Great tackle from his defender there. And he's rewarded with a goal kick and possession of the ball. Looks like that was Joey Galante. A nice slide tackle on this near side.
Up to one, let's go, boys!
Greg Stellatos, keeper of Edgewater, will send it away for probably one last stab at trying to get a goal in this first half, but if things stand the way they are, we will be scoreless heading into the final 45 minutes in this U.S. Open Cup third round qualifying match. There is the whistle, and indeed, at the end of the first 45 minutes of play, your score here at Benedictine University, Chicago House 0, Edgewater Castle 0. Not a lot of action going on, certainly to change in the second half as this winner-go-home game, and the tensions will grow even more dire. We're going to take a short break. Stick with us, though, folks. We got our halftime game recap coming up right after this. You're watching U.S. Open Cup action right here on Recruitlings.
Hi, my name is Bryan Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads, custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information.
Welcome up to the broadcast booth here in Lisle, Illinois, folks. My name is Andy Diedrich, and you're watching our presentation of U.S. Open Cup qualifying action right here on Recruitlings. Go ahead and start up by thanking you, the viewers. We had a bit of audio issue to start off this match here, and as things were kind of rocky on the field, they were kind of rocky up here in the booth. So appreciate you guys tuning in, spending your Sunday evening with us, and telling us to get our stuff together, essentially. Now, we are sitting here at halftime, still a scoreless draw for these two squads, the Chicago House AC and Edgewater Castle FC. These crosstown rivals are no stranger to meeting in the U.S. Open Cup, but it's the first time we haven't seen a lot of scoring between these two when they have faced each other. Remember, both of the past 2 years, Chicago House has knocked out Edgewater in these qualifying stages, both times scoring 3 goals to do so. Edgewater putting up a fight in both, taking them to extra time last year as that game finished 3-2. Right now, not a lot of goals to be shared. Got to give credit where credit's due to both of the keepers, Greg Stellatos of Edgewater and Ryan Grady of Chicago House. They've helped pitch themselves some clean sheets and kept their team in contention so far in this one. And offensively, while it started out a lot of back and forth, it's the House that are controlling a lot of these possessions down the stretch in the first half, hoping to continue that as they go into the second. If we're going to talk about one offensive player on both teams, though, it'd be Kikis Avalos, the leading scorer for Chicago House in their Midwest Premier League action this year. He's had a couple chances at the goal, including that one diving attempt on this near side of the box here where I thought he was going to end up on SportsCenter. It was such a heroic effort from Avalos. No dice, though. Stellatos and the defense of Edgewater held strong, and that's why we still sit at this 0-0 draw. But with 45 minutes to go, anything can happen. Both of these teams will be playing in Midwest Premier League's Heartland Conference's first division come next year, so they're going to have a lot to learn about each other, not only just for the next 45 minutes, but once we get into next season as well. Stick with us, folks. We're going to have some more U.S. Open Cup action coming up right here on Recruitlings.
Hi, my name is Brian Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads, custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information.
Welcome back to Lyle, folks. The second half is just about to get underway. A scoreless draw befalls these two teams right now, the Chicago House Athletic Club and Edgewater Castle FC. Not a lot of chances brewing for either team. The House with some offensive momentum towards the end of that first half. The scoreboard still says goose eggs for both of these squads. House controlled first. Edgewater trying to find some offensive momentum. Edgewater wanted a handball there from Dan LaCost, didn't get it. A.R. Smith up ahead. Flag stays down. Shoots it. Saved. And then eventually collected. Stellados. Well done on this near post.
Yeah, I think so. We've been busy now.
Stellados receives it back from Lucas Sampson. Up into the Lyle sky it goes. Just joining us, this is the third round of U.S. Open Cup qualifying. These two crosstown rivals, no stranger to playing each other in these stages. House trying to give an early exit to Edgewater for the third year in a row. Edgewater looking to be the aggressors. Continue on and booking a ticket to the U.S. Open Cup 2026. One card in this match went to Kikis Avalos, who also has 3 shots on goal. Most notable of which, a diving header attempt that went just a couple inches over the crossbar. Keeps this game scoreless. Goes through Makowiecki's legs, and it looks like he's called for the foul, despite his pleas to the referee. Looks like he plead a bit too hard. The card comes out for John Makowiecki of the Chicago House. Oh, Captain A.R. Smith, wearing the armband, goes to see exactly what the issue was, or what Makowiecki might have said to cause the card to come out. That's the second card for the House. As previously mentioned, Kikis Avalos received one in the first half. It's the defender Makowiecki here in the second. Our stats officials over in the scorer's booth next to us have not indicated of any halftime substitutions yet. We'll keep you updated if we are given those, if any. Things getting a little chippy at midfield as foul was called. Makowiecki went down, and now some
third minute of the second half on number 5.
and Haas for both squads. LaCoste will take at the 50-yard line. It's Kikis to Smith. They'll keep control. Now Montejano navigates the defense. Near side Williams, sent in. Smith's there, header. Goes wide. Great defense there from Edgewater, forcing that misfire from the captain Smith. From Stellados makes it to about midfield. Edgewater wanting much more time on attack versus what they had in the first half. Wanting a handball there from LaCoste, don't get it again. Montejano's grabbing it and heading the other way. Despite the less than ideal conditions for soccer, a sizable crowd has made their way to Benedictine for this matchup.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're all watching as Smith into Williams in the box. Once again, Nico Williams, can he put it in? The captain Benedetto on his feet steals it away from Williams, somehow clears it out, and off and running are the Rooks. Nico Williams to his left foot. Benedetto tries to clear, hits his teammate, now clears it out. It'll be a throw-in for House. But again, another chance. Williams charging into that right side where the captain Benedetto has had to put a stop to it. And putting a stop to this match right now is the official. And the first card on Edgewater will go to Quinton Q. Benedetto. It's number 5 on Edgewater Castle. That's the first card for that squad, the 3rd overall in the game. Our head referee tonight, insistent on making sure things stay within his control. Makowiecki to throw in on the near side. A.R. Smith shoots, and eventually collected by Stellatos. Smith had to get it off quickly, and Stellatos had no trouble leading over to pick it up. Rooks of Edgewater Castle. Fast break attempt. Defensive House holds strong for now, and they will keep the ball. Montejano looks like he deflected that off of the man he stole it from on that far side. I believe that's Ruiz.
On number 5, Quinton Benedetto.
Contact at right outside the box. Ryan Grady's not amused. Makes the quick save and wants to get out. Sends it off quickly. Espinoza's down there, but it's headed by the man defending him. I believe that is 99 Galante. Espinoza's in the box. Sends it. Again, batted around. Edgewater Castle defense is making their presence known in that box. Those passing lanes close up at the right times. Benedetto sends it out. Throw in for House. We'll pause the action real quick. It's Dan LaCost down on the field, and checking on him is Alan Alonso of Edgewater. Get some good sportsmanship shown by both men there. Trainer comes out to check on LaCost. So once again, as we take a moment to pause and check on LaCost, just a quick tail of the tape on where both of these teams are coming from. Both play in the Midwest Premier League Heartland Conference. Edgewater played this season in the 2nd division, Chicago House in the 1st division. But come next year, they'll both be in that 1st division. Edgewater went 6 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. Finished as champions of that 2nd division with 20 points in 10 games played. And they will join a pretty rough and tough Division 1. Chicago House finishing with 26 points, which was tied for first with RWB Adria. Adria took the title on the head-to-head tiebreaker, though. House finished 8 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. Did mention it before, these teams meeting in the U.S. Open Cup both of the previous years, the U.S. Open Cup qualifying, excuse me. And if things stay the way they are right now, as we are in the 55th minute with no score, perhaps we will see extra time just like we did in last year's match.
Chicago House substitution entering the match in the 55th minute, number 27, David Abidor. Departing the match, number 30, Dan LaCost.
So with LaCost going out with that injury, public address announcer Coop makes official 27 David Abidor of the house will enter for the game's first substitution, we believe. It's on the field, left-footed boots deflected. Grady dives, did not have to, but last off of that house deflection, we will get, I believe, the second or third corner kick for Edgewater, the first in this half. Moved it to the far post. Headed by a couple defenders. Grady's going to come over and stick his mitts out. Get it out of harm's way. That corner was sent in by number 11 of Edgewater. That's Enzo Degatti. Degatti, one of the two Edgewater forwards who scored in the matchup last year in the qualifying against House. Degatti had the first goal, Andrew Ribeiro with the second. Once again, that was a heartbreaking game for the Rooks of Edgewater Castle. An own goal in extra time cost them a chance to move on to the next round of Open Cup qualifying. Looking to vanquish their demons, make their presence known in the Chicago soccer landscape as they control the ball with a throw-in. Discussion on where the throw-in should be taken. It's taken regardless. Kicked backwards and then off the rear end of a teammate. There, I believe that was Abidor, who's just entered the match. Solid tackle from Benedetto, gets no call. Nico Williams, for third or fourth time tonight, grabbing that left leg of his. Looks like Williams is A-OK. Krominski being double teamed. Krominski believes that should be his team's possession. Probably wants to watch his words with the way our match official's been handing out yellow cards. Looks like he will oblige. Espinoza navigates by midfield, sends it opposite Nico Williams. Love getting him out in space. The defense is suffocating though. Now it's Makowiecki coming up from his defensive post. Kicks it in. The deflection from his defender means it's a throw in right near that corner. Diego De Lira was on the coverage there. House will reset this and get it out to midfield. Love feeding Nico Williams on this near side. He can get to his powerful right foot. Striker Williams falls, is slow to his feet. Makowiecki comes and defends, and then will now drop back to his spot on defense for an Edgewater throw-in. Foul is called. Defending there, Montejano and Makowiecki. House House keeping that pressure up in these passing lanes. Almost come away with a steal there, but now Alex Kraminski of the Rooks takes it away, only to be pinballed back into the possession of the House. A.R. Smith in the middle, wants Williams on this near side. Can Williams get to it first? It's batted away. Perhaps a bit too aggressively. Call goes against Benedetto, who already has a yellow. Perhaps maybe not a call, but at least last touch by Benedetto, which is a call he did not agree with. So now Eric Espinoza with a powerful left foot swings at a corner kick for the Chicago House. In swinging ball, A.R. Smith gets his head on it, popped up in the air, collected. It's Avalos. Avalos sends it in. Play had to be made really close to the goal line there by Stellados. He had a read on it the whole way, however. We're more than an hour in out here in Lisle. Still no score. It's a chess match between these two Chicago soccer staples. This time Williams takes it on his left side. He gets a deflection off of his defender, so another corner. See if Avalos takes it like he did in the first half. Nope, they will send Eric Espinoza. Number 31's 28 years of age. This time his right foot will dictate if the House can erase that 0 in the score column. Ball comes in, Avalos charges in, wanted to get the head on it. Smith gets to it first, ball is kept alive. Left-handed shot, no good, but saved. Edgewater's gonna get it out. Let's see if they're in open space off and running. Grady pauses, maybe lets his teammates catch their breath real quick. A series of close calls for Edgewater, but their defense is holding firm. Ball's a bit too far for Montejano, who's in front of House's bench. Looking over at that House bench, you can see more than a few of their reserves are getting warm in case they will enter this one. House are no stranger to some late game substitutions, as many other teams will do. Make sure they get some more fleet-footed men that are not as fatigued out there on the pitch. Williams giving chase. Warner still pressing on their offensive attack. Can they get a shot on goal this half? Maybe not quite yet. Referee points to 19, Roberto Cardano, excuse me. Now Abidor will take aim near midfield. Wanted to set Kikis up, charging in off that wing there, but Mirroring him all night, it seems, has been Lucas Sampson of Edgewater. He's done a stellar job at holding Avalos to just a couple shots on goal, but most importantly, 0 scores. Nifty feed from Makowiecki, now gets it back from Espinoza. Nico Williams, a lot of daylight in front of him. Williams cross, saved by Stellados and kept in by his defender. Degatti playing to his left foot. Enzo Degatti deflected and saved. Some back and forth action. Teams maybe realizing time is of the essence. 1 goal on the back of the net could mean the difference between moving on or having your U.S. Open Cup dream shattered. A.R. Smith in some open space. Flag stays down, excuse me. Poked away, but not fully. It's a house corner coming up shortly. Espinoza has taken the last 2 corners. Walked over there first to set it up, but now hands it to Avalos, who was the one taking these corners in the first half. The ever dangerous Avalos takes aim. Far post headed out. First to act once again, a Rook defender. They've been all over these corners, not allowing the house to develop anything off of any of their set pieces, really. Referee says deflection after Montejano's attempt on an angled cross. And for, I believe, the 5th time so far in the second half. House corner this time on the far side. It will be Avalos once again. In the box awaiting Avalos' boot is Abidor, Williams, Espinoza. Stellados just punches it with that left mid of his. But it's stolen back. This time it's Oscar Montejano with it. They get it back to Kiki's. Kiki's left foot. Benedetto sends it away. Kept in. And now a throw-in for Edgewater, trying to get some sort of offensive momentum gathered. Maybe steal away this one, despite the time of possession battle being won by the house.
All of our Chicago House sponsors, including Rock Valley Publishing, Fortify Rehab, Selden's Outdoor Living, Tech PBD, Allen Energy Services, Hamburger Heaven, and Fruit Street.
Appears a pair of substitutions being made for Edgewater. I saw entering the pitch was number 15, Kristen Volland. I believe joining him is number 14, Rui Reese. As the 2 substitutions, we'll wait for official confirmation from our statistics team over in the public address booth. 2 new faces for an Edgewater team that has a roster makeup similar to that of how the House have found their success. The one word a lot of coaches say about the Chicago House is they have experience. And for Edgewater, whether it's their new head coach of less than a season, her name's Degu Erdogan, she's from Turkey, a former professional player, has always wanted to get into coaching, found her chance here. Previously assisted with the Chicago House, so once again, another connection both of these teams have. Whether it's her, many of the current collegiate or former collegiate players they have on their roster, both these teams have a lot of experience trying to strategize against one another. Somehow pull away in this one. Once again, we still stand at a scoreless tie if you happen to just be joining us. Luckily, you haven't missed much. box is flooded with the lavender jerseys. A.R. Smith couldn't get it away with his foot. Goal kick awarded to Stellados and Edgewater. Espinoza's fighting two defenders, gets his foot on it and somehow gets it away. Couldn't find the chemistry with Nico Williams there. Edgewater's back and running. The substitute Volin first to act. Fired up after making a stop right there. Oscar Montejano heard his scream up here in the booth. So he stops the advance from Cardano. House wanted a handball, referee says no. Espinoza falls, and that will be a call. And another card goes against Edgewater. That one's afflicting the new member of the game for the Rooks, Roy Reese. .5 minutes down here in Lisle. Potentially some more after that to the 90 we're allotted if this score remains the same. As time continues to tick, it seems that the first team to net a ball in the back of the net will come out victorious here. That is the manner in which the House were sent away from last year's U.S. Open qualifying. Espinoza can't get a hold on that one.
Edgewater casts a yellow card on number 14, Gabe Zorilla, in the 73rd minute. Friends, remember that the Elmhurst Independent newspaper is your best source of news about the House. Find out more at theindependentnewspapers.com.
So going back to the way the House lost in last year's qualifying in the final round against Tulsa Athletic. A scoreless draw led to PKs where Tulsa came out 5-4. An absolute heartbreaker at the end of the last year's calendar year for the Chicago House. As Tulsa's victory stood in the way of them making 3 straight U.S. Open Cups. Could be heading for a similar fate here if this score holds, like we mentioned. Edgewater's free kick back in the hands of the House. Or should I say feet? I think you get the point. House take the throw in quick. It's Smith. Back-footed kick to Montejano. Turn to the field, no one's home. Fought back for, and now in. Nico Williams gets to his right, shoots, and scores! Nico Williams! Taking his sweet old time, taking this one in. He breaks the scoreless tie. He has his 3rd goal in 2 games. Blows a kiss to the crowd. Chicago House lead late in this one, 1-0. It's once again the striker for the house wearing number 9, Nico Williams, breaking the scoreless tie and putting his team in the driver's seat here. Williams scored the lone 2 goals in the previous round's matchup against Wisłoka. Scored those in the first 8 minutes. This one, a bit different. Took all of about 74 minutes, but the scoreless draw is finally broken. Nico Williams is to thank. They've been force-feeding their speedy striker all night, and he pays it off for him.
Edgewater Castle just got out. Yes, that's right.
So now we have been informed the head coach of Edgewater Castle FC, it's Degu Erdogan, who we mentioned before, the first-year coach, has received a red card. Still being discussed maybe over there on the benches, maybe with the 4th official or whatnot, but that is what we've been informed up here in the box, so we will play on regardless. What's more important is how will Edgewater respond? The House have controlled possession, but they have not had a goal on the board until now. Does Edgewater play with a bit more of an urgency in their pace of play? It's Nico Williams up ahead. He wants goal number 2, just like last game. Gets it to his right foot, crosses, shoots. It's Kiki Avalos just wider than that, looking for a call. Looks like even if he put it in the net, referee said he was offside.
Red card in the 74th minute to head coach Bukola Abdulwahab-Omotose.
Indeed, we have confirmed in the 74th minute that's a red card against head coach Degu Erdogan of Edgewater Castle.
No.
Referee's going to stop play once again. And I'm just now noticing it's our goal scorer, Nico Williams, is down just outside the box. And it appears he'll have to exit as the referee will summon the trainer over. Williams has been down on the ground multiple times tonight, whether he's trying to show some gamesmanship or is really hurting out there, who's to tell? Right now, the most important offensive weapon for the Chicago House is not looking like he's in good shape. Williams now makes his way to his feet. It looks like a substitution will be chartered for the striker. Waiting to see the number of that player entering, but House will continue on with their game. Also, with all the discussion about the U.S. Open Cup, I'm aware some of you may not exactly know what the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup's all about. It is the United States' oldest ongoing national soccer competition, first held back in 1913 and 1914. Back then, it was the National Challenge Cup. It's been held just about every year since then. Of course, both teams are amateur teams, but you get teams in the MLS and the USL entering these. It can create quite a dynamic of competition there. That's where the term cup set comes from, just like the House experienced a few years ago. An improbable comeback against Forward Madison FC, professional team in the USL. Ryan Grady's going to have a goal kick here, and I think him and the house are more than happy to really take their time with this one, as we are now just about 80 minutes down. Still have not found out who was the player that replaced the injured Nico Williams. I'm sure we'll find out shortly. Ball's trickling through the box. A.R. Smith up! That ball's in the nets! Are you kidding? And a backflip punctuates an unbelievable goal that may have just sealed the Chicago House's fate in the next round of the Open Cup. That ball trickled slowly into the box. Smith gave chase. Stellatos, the keeper, came out, but it looks like it just was able to be flipped right above him. And one of the slowest goals you may ever see in this sport. The Chicago House now lead 2-0. Edgewater will play this fast, knowing time is of the essence. You're 81 minutes in, 2-0 House.
By the captain, number 14, A.R. Smith.
It is indeed confirmed by the statistics group over there. Captain A.R. Smith has potentially put the exclamation mark on this crosstown rivalry matchup. It looks like the Chicago House will send Edgewater Castle FC home for the third year in a row in this Open Cup qualifying stage. House threatening again. Third goal is just batted up and over. Stellatos able to get his mitt on that before even worse things occurred.
Departing the match, number 9, Nico Williams.
Now a 2-goal lead, which a lot of people will tell you is not as safe as it may seem, but with the small amount of time left, about 8 minutes until we reach the 90 minutes and then plus some stoppage, it is the Chicago House that are looking like a heavy favorite to get into the next round. And that ball hitting the football goalpost and being played back by David Abidor, having some fun with it. Errant pass, almost spelled doom. A.R. Smith had a clean line to the goal if he got his left foot on that one. Kimiavi goes to defend Grady, kicks it to Abidor. House want to eat as much clock as possible. Looks like they're going to do that by just trying to get a third goal in the back of the net. He's defended well, we'll have to throw in.
Friends, for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs, make Allen Energy Services your first call. Proudly serving the community since 1948. They can be reached at 630-833-1100 or on the internet at elmhurstheatingcooling.com.
Flag stays down. Avalos had a chance. Stellatos, knowing the threat Avalos poses, came out and snuffed that one before any more damage could be done.
From AI and tech strategy to information security, TechQBD helps business turn big ideas into real results. Learn more at techqbd.com.
Espinoza's left foot in swinging. Stellatos able to go up using his big frame to corral it. Pretty huge hit there. I believe Edgewater wants a card assessed to the House. Doesn't look like a card is given. They play on. They are giving chase. It's him and the keeper. Who will win this one? Smith gets it. It's Avalos. Light tap, and there it is. The third goal of the night, all off the feet of Chicago House players. They lead this one and will head to the next round of the U.S. Open Cup. It's 3-0 House here in Lisle. It was A.R. Smith who has gotten on the board in this one already with a steal. Had a chance to go one-on-one with Stellatos, the keeper, who had to come out all the way out of his net to make the save. Ball fell right into the lap of Kikis Avalos, and that might be one of the easiest goals he will ever score. 3-0 House lead with just under 5 minutes until our stoppage time begins. What a turn of events here in this second half. A scoreless first half. Stalemate gets broken very late in this one. It seems the floodgates have broken for the Edgewater defense. They have indeed played well against a House team that is known for their prolific scoring abilities in the Midwest Premier League. The House's experience seeming to give them the edge in this one. Looks like they're going to come out on top and inch even closer to their third U.S. Open Cup appearance in 4 years. House looking for another goal there, but now Edgewater's going to seal it, take it back the other direction. Our 3 goal scorers in this game. Tie was broken by Nico Williams' thing of beauty on the near side over here. A few minutes later, his teammate and captain A.R. Smith with the second, and then the final blow to Edgewater delivered by a wide open goal from the one, the only Kikis Avalos. We see goal number 4. Montejano charges in, but a nifty slide there. Benedetto sends it away. Captain's had to work double duty on that backside, trying to defend as many of these different attacking players that House possesses as possible. Substitutions coming on for the Chicago House. Here's a curtain call will be made for the 2 players exiting. It's John Makowiecki, the defender, who stamped his name all over this one, even if he hasn't been the one scoring. And who else but Kikis Avalos to leave to a chorus of cheers from the Chicago House crowd. Now taking the pitch for the first time for the House, those substitutions, Julian Da Silva, number 16. And his counterpart, I believe, is number 29, Oleh Tymovfi. Foul is given on this near side as we enter the 89th minute. Round of third and heading home, folks. As for the House, this is not the last step of the way before they reach the U.S. Open Cup. There's still one more round of qualifying. We await to see who they will play in that final round. Remember, came 1 game away from making the U.S. Open Cup last year. That heartbreaking loss to Tulsa denied them the chance from doing so. The squad with a lot of new faces, yet returning talent. This could be a team poised to make a big splash. Tymovfi's free kick goes into the House, into the head of the defenders. A lot of H words being said tonight, apparently.
Number 5, John Makowiecki. And entering the match, number 16, Julian Da Silva. Departing the match, number 10, Kikis Avalos.
Espinoza happy to play catch with Abidor. They wait to put a bow on this one and maybe some warmer clothes. Referee says no stop is necessary, folks. That's going to wrap it up here from Benedictine University. A scoreless first half led to an explosion of offense from the Chicago House, and they win in this third round of U.S. Open Cup qualifying over their crosstown rival, Edgewater Castle, by a score of 3-0. For the third straight year, it is the Chicago House that have sent Edgewater home unhappy in these qualifying rounds. Credit to both teams for a great game. These are two squads that are sure to be a mainstay in the Midwest Premier League's Heartland Conference, and you're sure to see a lot of action from both of these teams soon. That's going to wrap it up for now, folks. We have our post-game interview coming up right after this. But for now, for our entire Recruitlings crew, my name's Andy Diedrich. We'll see you on the field shortly.
Hi, my name is Bryan Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information.
Welcome into our post-game interview, folks. We're here at Benedictine University. We just saw the Chicago House take down Edgewater Castle by a score of 3-0. They move on in the U.S. Open Cup qualifying rounds, and standing next to me is a big reason why. Goalkeeper Ryan Grady. Ryan, another clean sheet for you in these qualifying stages. How do you feel about the way this defense has been playing, especially recently?
It's good. You know, I think our reputation precedes us a little bit in the sense that teams are going to sit off us a bit early and kind of see how we approach the game. And then, yeah, we just stay locked in defensively throughout and make sure we're doing a good job communicating. And, yeah, it's been good so far.
Yeah, a scoreless stalemate in that first half, and then that explosion of second-half scoring from your team. And who else but A.R. Smith and Kiki Savalos and Nico Williams to get it going? What can you say about those guys and the rest of the offensive talent you have on that end of the field?
Yeah, we just know we're going to score, and that's so important in the game of soccer, especially, as you said, 0-0 at half. You know, don't really know where the game's going to go, but we got our guys. We know A.R. is going to step up and score. We know he's going to make plays, and same thing with Kiki's and Neeks. You know, we have guys all over the field that can make plays, and we're confident in them every time.
You've been a mainstay on this team for a while. This is the third year in a row that you sent Edgewater Castle packing in these qualifying stages of the U.S. Open Cup. Them being a crosstown rival, is there a little extra blood in the battle? Is there a little extra motivation to go out there and get that W?
No, it is the expectation for us. I think, you know, you can say what you want about rivalries this, rivalries that. I think we show up to the game every day to win, and that's the plan. We executed it.
Finally, Ryan, you're no stranger. You and the team are no stranger to going ahead and making it in the U.S. Open Cup and also making some noise in it at the same time. What excites you the most about having the chance to go out there and maybe get to another U.S. Open Cup for this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's an honor. It's good for the club. Just excited to go out and try and get the job done in a few weeks.
Sure thing. Ryan Grady, it was a pleasure. Best of luck the rest of the way. I believe we're going to bring in A.R. Smith, too.
Get in there, Captain.
Who else but the captain? A.R.?
What's up, mate?
Pleasure. Great job. I'll go ahead and start. 3-0 win. You were a big part in that, scoring a goal. How do you feel as captain of the squad?
You know how I feel. We put the work in every day, more than most teams that we play against. So the win, honestly, is expected. So to see it manifest the way it manifested is exactly what we train for.
Yeah, we just spoke to your goalkeeper, Ryan Grady, a defensive mainstay on this team. A big reason why you're winning so many of these games with these clean sheets being pitched. What can you say about the defensive effort from him, yourself, and the rest of the squad?
I think actions speak louder than words. So if you look over the years in the history of the Open Cup, when we win these games, we're not giving up goals, you know, and we might win 1-0 double overtime, 0-0 PKs, but you can't win when you're giving up goals. So that's the statement at the start of the season. Clean sheet wins games. Ryan's a goalie. He keep a clean sheet. I'm an attacker. I score a goal, we win the game. Simple.
And you're one of the experienced players in this team, making the U.S. Open Cup for the last couple of years. Missed it last year by one game. How much is that factoring into how motivated you guys out there on the pitch?
I think it was mainly trying to keep me off yellow cards. So trying to, you know, get cool with the refs, not overstep my ground so I can stay on the field as long as possible. I know the longer I'm on the pitch, the greater chance we got to win the game. Last year, unfortunately, I wasn't able to lead the boys into the last game of the season. We fell short. 0-0 game, but we still fell short in PKs, you know? So my goal for myself this year was to stay on the field and give us the best chance possible.
AR, I think I speak for everybody when I say, yes, we want you on the field. We love watching you play, so keep doing that. Finally, AR, you know, what's the mindset as the captain? What's the mindset and the messaging in the locker room going forward to achieve as high as you can with this group of guys in the locker room?
The mindset is celebrate the win tonight. Tomorrow, nobody cares. New game, new day. You got to go back and do it. You got to put the work in every day, every second, every day. The second you take days and plays off, we might be on the other side of that 3-0. So we'll celebrate it tonight, but best believe we're going to have our heads on for practice this coming week.
Chicago House captain A.R. Smith, everybody. Great game as always, and we'll be seeing you soon, all right?
Thank you, bro.
That's going to wrap it up here from Benedictine University in beautiful Lisle, Illinois. For our entire crew here at Recruitlings, my name's Andy Diedrich. We'll see you next time.